Nice.
So this is the USPSA Florida State Championship. The USPSA is United States Practical Shooting Association. They have sections and state organizations around the country. So this is the state championship for the state of Florida. We have 280 competitors. Most are in Florida, but there's quite a few that travel as well, especially being January and nice weather down here. A lot of folks looking to get out of the Great White North, come down here and enjoy our good weather. It's all pistol, so practical pistol shooting, and it's judged based on speed and accuracy. So there's range officials here, our safety officers, and they're also the scoring officers. 11 stages of fire. They'll shoot over the course of 3 days, and totals up at the end, and whoever wins, wins. It's split up into different divisions and categories based on the type of firearm you're shooting. So I always compare it to like car racing. So there's open division and a limited division and a production division, which limits what you can do to your gear. And then they're classed as well, which is like a handicap in golf. So they're classed based on their ability level. So you're competing within your division, but also within your class against your competitors.
Well, I first started shooting when I was about 6 or 7 years old, but I've gotten more into competition in the past 2 years. I started competing in something called Olympic Bullseye, but I was getting a little bored of that. So I found out about USPSA and 3-gun as well through the internet, and I've just been doing that for about 6 months now. Every single stage is different. The count of rounds that you shoot or bullets, and it's all like, I don't know, sometimes you have to pull from the holster, sometimes you have to take your gun off the table and load, and yeah, it's always different. It's never the same. I think what I mainly like is the whole action of it, and the pressure, being under time, and yeah, just having to execute.
This is loaded shorter in 2 stages. I haven't done off much. Good.
It is intimidating, for sure, if you've not done it before. Most people, if you're into firearms, you go to your indoor range or your normal public range, and you kind of stand there and shoot by yourself. Out here, you're standing in front of 20 people that are watching you. There's a guy running the clock, so it's certainly intimidating. But the biggest thing is, like anything, is taking that first step. Come out, check out a match. Our website, universalshootingacademy.com. You can find out our local matches. Come check out a club match, and hang out and get to know people. You don't need a lot of stuff. You don't have to buy a lot of gear. I mean, whatever you have in your gun safe now is probably good enough to get started. And that's the first step. Come out and get started at the local club level. And next thing you know, you'll be competing for the state championship one day.